Hello YouTube, this is Rachel. This is my week 33 post-op lap band video. Yesterday was my official weigh-in at the gym for the Biggest Loser contest for our local city. And I weighed in at 241.8 pounds, which was a 1.8 pound loss from last week, the week previous. My pound at home is 2 pounds heavier than what the gym scale says, and so I was 243.8 when I left to go to the gym to weigh in yesterday, according to my scale at home. So I kind of try to go by my scale here, even though that's my official weigh-in. It's at the gym. Anyhow, this morning I woke up and I weighed 244.2, so I gained almost a pound overnight. I'm not too worried about it. I know it's probably fluid or whatever, but my weight fluctuates so much in a day's time. I can wake up in the morning weighing one thing and weigh anywhere between 2 and 3 pounds difference throughout the day. It's really strange how much my body fluctuates on weight throughout a day. I'm pretty happy with my weight loss so far this month. February the 7th, when I went to my doctor's office for my fill, I weighed 260 pounds. So that's a significant weight loss for this month. So I'm happy. My calorie counts, they pretty much have maintained around 900 to 1,000 calories mainly. This past week though, my calorie counts have really been all over the place. I've had really low calorie counts. Not so much as far, I guess my net calories is what I'm really speaking of, that's been low because I've gotten so much activity in it. It's not that I'm really exercising a lot at the gym or anything like that. I've just been staying really active outside. We've had beautiful weather and stuff, so I've been going to the park a lot. We've been playing tennis, me and my husband, different things like that. So I've been doing a lot of gardening, planting flowers, things of that nature. So I've been staying outside and keeping active, and I really enjoy it. And it seems to be working pretty well. I'm in first place in our contest, so far so good. And the winner of that contest will get a free year membership at the gym. So that's a big thing. And cash prizes, blah, blah, blah. I'm really not too much worried about the prizes. I've just really been stressing myself over this contest, and I was telling the lady at the gym yesterday that owns Atlanta, I was like, you know, it's not that I even really care that much about winning the contest. I have just really stressed myself over it because I do not want to be embarrassed when I go in on Saturdays to weigh in to think that I have gained weight, and it just kills me to think that. So I really have been stressing myself over this contest. Some days I think I'm just not even going to be in it anymore, but then I keep thinking, no, why would you do that? That's stupid. So I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep going. But anyhow, so far I'm in first place, and hopefully I'll just make it through with my sanity at the end of the contest. I think it's over in April. Clothes, my 18s I had bought, a month ago, they're now loose on me. My 16-14s are fitting perfectly. So I have not been in that size of pants since I was probably a teenager, 16 years old maybe. It's been a long time. So I'm really happy with that. My tops, I'm getting down to extra large size. I'm still heavy chested, so I don't like my shirts tight. I cannot stand a tight shirt on, so I will always be in a bigger size top. I'm pretty sure of that, unless I just get amazingly skinny and can afford to look like I can fit into a skinny shirt, a tight shirt. Anyhow, another thing that's been going on is my husband. He's really having a hard time dealing with my weight loss, and it's not that he's not happy, because he really does support me with it, and he is happy for me, but I think he's having a hard time dealing with his own issues now, because my husband's always been fit and in shape, and now he don't feel the same anymore. I'm getting more in shape, and whereas he's more he's let himself go more than what he's ever have. The more than he ever has. He still smokes, for one thing, and I'm always on to him about smoking. I can't stand it. And so I'm constantly trying to get him to stop smoking. But then, like, he used to be able to eat anything he wanted and never gained any weight at all. And now, since he's hit his 40s, that weight is catching up to him. Not that he's overweight by any stretch of the imagination. He's just starting to get the little pooch on his belly that he's never had before. And it's really bothering him. And he said last night, I woke up this morning, he was already gone, up out of the bed and gone, done left. And so when he come in, he was really upset, and he's like, you won't believe the dream I had last night. And anyhow, he dreamed that I was down to my goal weight, and I guess even more. He said he dreamed I was 142 pounds, which my goal weight's not but 160. But he said he dreamed that I was down to 140 something pounds and was looking really great. And he had actually gained weight. He said we went in opposite directions as far as our weights are concerned, and he was 318 pounds. He dreamed that he had gotten to what I was when I had my surgery, and he said it was a nightmare. He said he's never felt so hurt in his life to see himself like that. And he said that he dreamed I was laughing at him and everything because he was overweight, and he's really having problems with it, dealing with it. And I told him, I kind of got tickled and laughed. I said, I guess you're going to have counseling, because I'm losing weight. But I think he's just really kind of losing his grounding or his place of how he feels. The dynamics of our relationship has always been, I was always the heavyweight one, and, not as athletic as him and everything. And now, like when we go play tennis and stuff, I can hold my own with him and stuff, and he's not quite used to that anymore. And I don't think he really knows how to react to it. So my point here is, not only is losing weight and changing our lives such a big change for us, but it is for our family members, our spouses, friends and stuff, because they're used to dealing with us in a certain way, and knowing how we've always looked, or not being active and getting out and really doing a lot of things. And so it's a big change for them to have to relearn us pretty much, because we're changing and they're having to change with us pretty much, because they're going to have to learn to deal with the new us, and us not laying around or sitting on the couch all day, and us wanting to get out and do things. So it's a big change for them as well. And so I guess he's on as much of a journey as I am. And I know even my teenage daughter, two of them, my oldest one, she's kind of feeling, I can tell she's kind of feeling strange, because some of the clothes we can share now, and she's not used to that. She's used to Mama being bigger than her. And I think it's a big change for her as well. And so I can tell it's almost strange. It's almost as if it's kind of stressing her. Some, I guess, making her put her own health, look at her health as well. So hopefully we can just all get through this process together and get healthy together and everything. And I kind of feel to blame a lot for not teaching my kids better eating habits and stuff, but they are getting better, because I find I have 2 refrigerators now, stuff that I keep my stuff in, and then they have theirs, because they pitched such a fit when I started all this, because they said they weren't changing the way they eat. So I just got my own refrigerator, and I keep my own stuff in there, but I find they go to my refrigerator more than theirs now. So that's a good thing too, because they're seeing that you can still eat good food and it still be healthy. So I like that. And maybe eventually we'll get down to just have that one refrigerator with the healthy food and not the junk stuff. So that's all. I'm not going to ramble on any longer. Hopefully next week I'll have a really good week to report and everything. And I'm going to try to get more regular with my videos. I hadn't posted a video in probably 2 weeks, I guess, maybe. Something like that. But anyhow, everybody keep up the good fight. hang in there and we'll get this done. Thanks. Bye.